Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, as a welcoming remarks from the organizer of this special course, I would like to welcome Mr. Shahin, Director of Area UK, for our welcoming remarks to the floor. Father.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. It's your convocation, enjoy yourself, come on. I've only been told I've got 8 minutes to speak, so I'm going to behave myself. I have a tendency to talk too much. Okay, so I've got a timer here. His Excellency, esteemed guests, colleagues, and my friends, the participants, I've got to say congratulations, so well done, well done. Okay. I'm actually a little bit nervous, feeling tension and pressure, because I have my Professor Ali here. He's my teacher. He's been my teacher for 10 years. He's taught so much in my life. He's taught me Quran, taught me Hadith, Tafsir, many different topics in Islam. And he's also helped me to design courses in Islamic studies and this course. So a lot of what I am is really down to this man here. And I've got to say thank you, Professor Ali, for making me the man I am today. Thank you. But I feel you're testing me now. You're testing me, say, okay, Shah, let's see what you can do now. Okay, let's see what we can do. So this tension, I've seen this group experience a lot of tension and pressure this week. They say, oh, Shah, oh, tension, pressure. But not just with the assignments, thanks to Mr. Daniel here. But it's also the case that you've come to a strange land, 10,000 miles away from your family, from your friends, from your loved ones. And you've had to work together, agreeing a lot of the time, sometimes disagreeing, but you've worked together. And I know it hasn't been easy for you. A lady once told me that growth can be very painful, change can be painful. And everyone here over the 2 months, you've all changed into something very, very special. And the way that I can describe it is like a coal. What's doctor? What's coal in Malay? Coal. You know coal? Rock coal. Arang. Yeah, like arang. Yeah. If you squeeze it over a length of time, and you break it open, it becomes a diamond. So now all of you, you've got diamonds inside you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you've got diamonds in your head, your knowledge, but diamonds in your memory, your precious memory. 2 months here. So Allah bless you all. But there's a very precious story to all of us, I believe, about hardship, tension, pressure. It's from our Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And for the sake of people who are not Muslim, I want to say peace be upon him. And he says experience in Taif. And the story goes, in that period he lost his uncle Abu Talib, who was his guardian, his protector. And our Prophet, being an orphan, he took him as one of his own. And Abu Talib adored the Prophet adored Abu Talib. Unconditional love, that protection was gone. And then we have his wife Khadija. And words cannot describe how precious she was to him. There's a hadith in Sahih Muslim, and it goes to the effect of, she believed in me when others disbelieved. She said I was telling the truth when others called me a liar. She sheltered me when others abandoned me. She comforted me when others ignored me. In my heart, Allah nurtured my love for her. Gone. Now think about this. Protection gone, unconditional love gone. And the love and support of a woman, the first person to convert to Islam, gone. She comforted me when others ignored me. And it's a heaviness you feel. I feel it now still. And I feel on your faces right now, you're all feeling it. So you had this burden, this heaviness. Everything becomes very slow in your life. It becomes hard to breathe. But he continued in his duty. as a messenger. So he went to Makkah, did his duty. And what did people do? They humiliated him. Men and women say, "Who are you? Get out of my sight." Beggars, kids, humiliating him. They did not care what he was going through. They knew what he was going through. I mean, he was part of one of the leading tribes. Abu Talib passed away. His wife passed away. And he was going through all that pressure. And he was suffocating. Just imagine, heaviness and then people kicking you. He said, "I need to go. I can't take this." So he thought he'd go to somewhere beautiful, Taif. He thought he'd go there. I mean, this is what people want. They want something to console them. And then he went there. What did they do? Humiliated him, kicked him. He said, "There are people better than you. What are you?" And then there were kids and beggars throwing stones at him. His sandals were bleeding. We all know this story. As Muslims, we know this story. We remind ourselves of this story. Khadija, think about Khadija, what she used to do for him. Touch him on his cheek like this. Everything will be okay. She wasn't there. He was suffocating. So he ran out. And then he just grabbed hold of a tree. And then he looked up to this guy, speaking to Allah. And he says, "I can't take any more of this. It's too much. They think I'm nothing, like I don't matter. Like they've got more important things to do, and what I'm bringing to them, the message from you. I mean, you're kind, you're merciful, you're compassionate. You're my Rabb. And you want to leave me with these people? People who abuse me, humiliate me. I'm bleeding. No, I'm bleeding. Look, if you're angry with me, and there's some pressure, this tension, and I'm going to grow from this, then please, I'll accept it. But take it easy. Take it easy. It's too much. It's too much. I need your support. I need your help. I need you light to guide me, so you can show me what I need to do, so things become clear both in this life and in the afterlife. But if I've done something wrong, then please tell me what I've done something wrong. If there's some sort of punishment, because I don't know. I'm suffocating. I can't do this. And then what happened? A little slave boy, a Christian slave boy came. He saw the Prophet, felt sorry for him, and he came with a few dates or a few grapes. And then came to the Prophet, gave him a couple of the grapes, and said, "Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim." And then the boy said, "People around these parts don't say these words." And then the Prophet asked, "Where are you from? What do you believe in?" And the boy came up, "I'm Christian, and I'm from Ninawi, which is modern day Iraq." And then he said, Iraq, Ninawi. Yunus was from there, Jonah. He was a prophet like me. And then had a brief conversation. And then the boy was just so happy because he was acknowledged. He was acknowledged. Little slave boy, he was acknowledged by this man. And then what did this boy do? Hugged him, kissed him on his forehead. Now, this is interfaith dialogue for me. The Prophet, he was in the lowest point in his life. And this Christian boy comes in and consoles him. The man we all want to be besides. This Christian boy consoled him. And then you also have this case where the Prophet, he was worrying about his society, he was worrying about his community. Didn't know where to go, what to do. So what did he do? He sent him to Christian Ethiopia. He said, "I did not know what to do. I have no idea what to do." And this is the condition of Muslims in the West. I find I get quite frustrated for myself that I get a lot of critics of Muslims or Islam say that we understand that's where the problem is. But I also get frustrated when conservative Muslims to say that the corruption is all due to Christianity, to the West, and that we need to rescue Muslims. And I see this, a Christian boy consoling our most beloved man. I say, give me a break. Give me a break. I mean, I'll give you a 5-second lesson about how to resolve the problem of Muslims in the West. And Professor Ali told me this, and my colleagues in Al-Rawi Foundation said, all you do, you look at Makkah, 13-year period of the experience of the Prophet and the companions. That's all you do. You look at that. And this verse in the Quran, what does the Quran do? Consoles you, encourages you. That's all we have to do. And then the problem, it'll be solved. I believe it'll be solved. Anyway, I'm probably making everybody feel bad and I talk too much. This is my problem, so Dr. Ali says, stop it. So I've got to round off very, very quickly. But I need to say thank yous and a few words about Al-Rawi Foundation. I think it's very, very important to highlight just how important Al-Rawi Foundation is to me. I first met the founding president of Al-Rawi Foundation, Rima Yusuf, on a fellowship in Cambridge University. So she was telling me all the work that they do. And then I thought, okay, I'll support them. And then I was seeing a lot of the contributions that were coming, where they were coming from. Single mothers, widows, victims of abuse, converts to Islam, orphans. Orphans, I've seen it. I've been working with them for 4 or 5 years. I've seen it. And then I said, I need to do all I can help them. All I can do to help them. All I can do to help them. And then Professor Ali, a lot of people say, Shah, you're very gifted. MashaAllah, you're very gifted. And you need to put it to good use. I believe I'm putting it to good use. But then what happens? I contribute. And they come, just like others, come with like their little grapes and say, here's a little bit, Shah. I can't take this. And I say, it's not much, but please take it. And this is how Al-Rawi Foundation is for me. When I was here, Cambridge University, I was confused. They were there. When I was here, a lot of people abandoned me. I was still confused. They were there. When I was here, abandoned, and I did not know what to do. They were there. And now I'm here, I'm talking to you all. And they're still there. Thank you for being there. Yeah. And I'm getting a bit emotional. And I'd like to thank His Excellency for allowing us to use this place, for his hospitality, for his kindness, for allowing us to host this convocation. Really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate all your support. And I also like to thank Heathrop College for allowing us to use their space to learn leadership skills, management skills, communication skills, interfaith dialogue, and respecting our space, not interfering, and reminding us of the example of the Prophet ﷺ, of what he did when he got desperate. He went and sent his community to Ethiopia. And I'd like to thank this group and every group who have come and asking me for my services. You have always supported me, no doubt. And for giving me the opportunity to prove myself and to giving back to the people who supported me, Al-Rawi Foundation. Everything that I earn from you, you're helping people who deserve it. So thank you, and Allah reward you for that. Sure. And what nothing else to say, have a safe journey home. These diamonds that you have, smile on your face. When you meet your families, have that smile on your face, okay? Okay? And say that we went to Europe. Dr. Siraj, he was responsible for this smile on your face. So if I've offended anyone, upset anybody here, then I do apologize. And I should apologize. I've gone over 5 minutes, sorry. Okay, thank you very much.